AKA off tap, AKA crossing effects, AKA chosen effect. Back on the deck, getting ready to wreck the set. And don't you forget. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Always a pleasure to be rocking and rolling with all you beautiful people around the globe. Family, what's going on?
What you talking about, Willis?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys had a fantastic Halloween. Or maybe it's just getting started for you, or so I hope you have a good Halloween in that case. But guys, it's time for some more trick-or-treatery. And we've got this reaction request here from C-Boy. C-Boy wants to hear Grateful Dead US Blues. And this is what C-Boy had to say. Faith, this really happened. Does it make you homesick? Let's find out if it does. Together, right now. Without further ado, for me, C-Boy, and all of you, let's get Off Tap thumbnail.
Red and white, blue suede shoes. I'm Uncle Sam. How do you do? Give me five. I'm still alive. Ain't no luck. I learned to duck. Check my pulse. It don't change. Stay 72. Come shine or rain. Wave the flag. Pop the bag. Mark the boat. Skin the goat.
Quickly, can we take a moment to appreciate this? This is freaking awesome, number one. Number two, when was this? This had to be, I don't even know. I don't want to say something that I'm going to regret saying afterwards, because you're going to be like, they had lights like that in the 80s. And I don't know. I'm thinking this had to be in recent times. But, I guess it could have been. I didn't even want to guess because I don't feel silly. I'm just thinking they didn't, I don't know. They had the, forget it. Yeah, let's just move on past that. Let me know in the comments when it happened. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But that is dope. That is fire. That is super cool. That is cool. Like, imagine just being able to be like, yo, man, I was thinking I'm gonna do a light show on the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building. First of all, who are you talking to ask that type of permission, first of all? Like, you gotta have mad connects, first of all. Like, yo, man, you own this building? I guess. Empire State Building, I wonder, is it privately owned or does the government own it? Actually, that's a good question. I don't actually know about the Empire State Building. Because I guess if you know who owns a building, you could get permission to do that. That's a good question. Let me know in the comments if anyone knows. But yeah, Grateful Dead, man, freaking flexing on the nation with lights, literally. Let's go.
Wave that flag. Wave it wide.
That's dope, man.
Summertime now. Come and gone, my oh my.
Man, you, like, seriously, like, how they had to time all that just right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of planning that had to go in that to be able to synchronize the music up with the lighting and be able to execute this in such a flawless, like, amazing way. Like, here's the thing, guys. Like, whenever I do a show, if I do a big show in a stadium or something like that, you know, your lighting for the show is so important to get all the big pops and the booms and the pows and get everything in sync perfectly with the music. And doing it in a stadium is already hard enough. Like, can you imagine the freaking, just the organization that had to happen for all this to run perfectly and seamlessly like this? Like, this is huge, bro. See, I'm distracted by the lights. I mean, look, they call it the song, you know, the Empire State Building Light Show, U.S. Blues. I mean, obviously, the lights is meant to get you talking and stuff, but I don't want to take away from the song too. The song is, you know, it's like that blues thing happening, man. And I'm a little bit confused. I gotta tell you, because the last couple of Grateful Dead songs that I reacted to, I thought Grateful Dead was more hardcore about it with the rock. It had more of that hardcore rock sound. I'm like, they're like Queen, I guess, you know, like Led Zeppelin and all these other groups who could just spectrum it. Freaking go hard, go soft, go hard. You know, like a freaking taco shell. They got the taco shell, bro. I want a soft taco, I want a hard taco. Like they tacoing it up. Yeah, I'm talking about food. I'm hungry. What? You ain't been hungry before? All right, let's get back to this.
Don't say that's who I am. Been hiding out in a rock and roll band.
That's so cool.
Shake the hand that shook the hand
Wow.
of P.T. Barnum and Charlie Chan.
Wow.
Design your shoes, light the fuse. Can you use them old U.S. blues?
It's like a video game, man. It's like I can't believe this is happening. Like, this is so dope. I know they do like this kind of thing sometimes, you know, like on 4th of July, you know, or New Year's in particular, you know, they'll light up some buildings and have it, they'll attempt to do some type of light show with the music to a certain extent, kind of, you know, sometimes, or, you know, to get the fireworks and the lights to work together somehow. But man, this is just dope for a band to be able to be like, yo, Empire State Building, we need to do a video, we're syncing the lights together, let's make it happen. Like, yo, I guess if it's Grateful Dead though, hey, they got that clout. They got that clout. It's Grateful Dead, bro. We're just grateful that they I was gonna say weren't dead in order to make this happen, and then I don't. It's you jokes in your head sometimes sound funnier. I freestyle. I don't have a teleprompter. Prompter. Why don't we just get back to this?
I'll drink your health, share your wealth, run your life, steal your wife.
Steal your wife? What do you say? Steal your wife? Yo, that line stood out. I mean, you know, not that I'm single right now, but that line, like, steal your wife. Jeez, calm down, bro. Like, there's a lot of wives out there that don't be stealing people's wives. That's not friendly. That's, some might say, un-American. Yeah, I want to cry too.
Wave that flag.
Red, white, blue, baby.
Wave it wide and high.
That is so cool, man. This must have been a restart. Surely they used a drone to get this footage, man, because this is just smooth footage. I mean, I guess they could use a helicopter. No, they can't fly that close to the Empire State Building these days with a helicopter. New York's on lock, man. You can't. That's probably no-fly zone airspace. Matter of fact, I'm surprised they could use a drone even in that area. But, you know, what do I know? I guess you get special permission. The Grateful Dead, right? You know, they got the Connect. They could do whatever they want. Man, this is dope. Let's look at that view, man. Gosh. Okay, yeah, I see, boy. I see what you said there. Yeah, it does make you homesick because it's just something special. Something special. Yeah, get that U.S. blues. All right, let's keep going.
Summertime love, come and gone, my old friend.
Just quickly, I mean, and I know this is like a very kind of a cheerful and positive song, but I just want to point out, I can't help but just think about it. It does make me feel about, you know, some kind of way about New York and 9/11 and just how the trade towers, you know, those 2 world towers, man, just this huge towers were part of the skyline that, you know, just showing all these sights of New York. And, you know, it's just kind of sad, you know, because obvious reasons why it's sad, but it's you know, watching this, I think I would dare say every single one of us Americans who watch this video, and if you're a foreigner from another country and you know, most people know what happened on that horrible day, but also just maybe you've been to New York, maybe you've been to the World Trade Tower before that happened, maybe you've been to the Empire State Building, you know, maybe you've been just to New York in general and seen the skyline. Like, so watching this, you can't help but think, geez, man, like that's just, yeah, that's crazy stuff, man. Freaking hell, man, what a crazy just thing to happen. What a crazy thing to happen. All the buildings in New York on the skyline. I think, don't quote me if I'm wrong, I apologize, because I just don't remember all of them, but I think one of those is a Sears Tower or something as well, that in this shot here. I think it's kind of hard to, this angle is, and it's nighttime, so it's kind of,
Way that flag, waving white flag. Summertime.
wow, look at that, guys. Look at that shot right there. Holy crap, look at that shot. That looks futuristic, man. That just looks like from the future. Those lights, just a game changer, man. Like that just, oh my gosh. I think I did a poll a while ago. It was like, what's the greatest invention ever that we had? And I mean, you lights putting in a freaking huge argument, you know what I'm saying, the light bulb and all that, because my, like, could you imagine at night and just, it was just darkness, like you couldn't appreciate any of this, like it'd be very weird. Plus, you know, you couldn't get candles to do that, you know, flash in different colors, 'cause can, I know there's the word can in candles. I'm gonna say you can't dose. It's been a long day, guys. Let's just get back to the video, man. I don't even know. Majestic. That's the word that first came to my mind. Majestic. You know, there's certain videos that just, they go that extra mile to do something out of the norm, to be creative and to be original. Originality factor on this one to me is super dope, because I ain't never seen another music video where they had the lights and the song freaking just all freaking going boom, boom, boom together. And it's themed. It's themed. It's not like they just did it. It's red, white, and blue, baby. It's freaking US. Let's go. Like, you can't help but feel the patrioticness even in this whole experience. So yeah, C-Boy, I do feel homesick watching this, because there's something that's embedded in each and every one of us Americans that, you know, it is a sense of, you know, just pride and something about patriotism, being a patriotic, a proud American, all that. And look, other countries, you guys got it. You know, I've been to a lot of countries in my life. I've seen other people get excited about their country, about their culture, about their history, about their story. You know, they got their special landmarks, just like we've got ours. And it's a beautiful thing. You should feel that way. You should feel that way. You shouldn't feel ashamed or, you know, feel sad or worried or like you're going to be judged or whatever for feeling that. You should be allowed to feel how you feel. You know, it's all positive stuff. You should be proud of who you are and where you're from. And I think this song here, it was a perfect fit for this, because, you know, US blues is kind of a play on the word, a bit of a double entendre, if you will, in a sense, you know, blues, but blues, because it was a bluesy song, but yet you're feeling the blues, you know, US blues, but it's blues, US blues, but US blues, blue, blue, blues. Plus there's the red, white, and blues in the lights twos. I really like this song though, you know. Now let's you know, I've said a lot about the lights because obviously that was like the whole theme of the video, and you can't help it when a song goes for over 4 minutes and they're just showing you lights doing really cool things like, hello, I see shiny light, I pay attention. That's just how it is, bro. But because I'm also a music lover, an artist, producer, and all that stuff, my ear holes said, also don't forget to listen to the song putting on its own light show, if you will, because that's exactly what the song was doing. It was doing its own little, and it was really good. I really enjoyed that. You know, look, we talk about it regularly on this channel. Artists that understand, that have become absolutely just the perfecters, the innovators, the ones who are leading the pack, those who have left a legacy that we will always cherish, appreciate from now until future generations continue to, you know, enjoy said amazing works. And this right here is a work of art. It really is. You know, the whole production of this, starting from when they first went in the studio and made the music, to when they had this crazy idea to freaking Empire State Building, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go Empire State Building. We're gonna do lights, but they're gonna be in sync with the song. We're gonna get 360 panoramic views of the whole freaking New York skyline. Like, bro, come on. Like, how can you not appreciate that? How can you not think that that was one of the dopest things that you've ever seen or experienced? Now, imagine being there, though. I wonder what that experience would have been like. It must have been pretty surreal if you were down on the street, I wonder how it looked, you know, if you probably, especially if you was in another apartment or another high building somewhere and you could look out and see it happening before your very eyes, it would have been a whole different experience, I think, a different perspective. So this is kind of one of those things where you wish and hope that someone else has got footage that they've uploaded on YouTube. I might check later and see, because I'm very interested in this, you know, to see if someone had some other angles, other shots from the ground level looking up, from an apartment looking over. Like, wow, bro. Even if you were on the top of the Empire State Building, you would have had the reflection of the light, you know, really bright and vibrant there. I don't know if they closed it off. They might have closed it off for this event. You couldn't go above a certain level, but I mean, wow, that is dope. That is dope. I love this. I love this on so many levels. And, you know, Grateful Dead, these guys, again, just blowing my mind, because again, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, I just always thought for some reason, and maybe it's not even founded, you know, like my reasons. Maybe they're just something I just thought one day. You know how sometimes you just think stuff and you don't know why you think it, but you do? I thought Grateful Dead was these hardcore freaking, just all they did was bang, just hard stuff, dude. Like just boom, boom, boom all day. And we did the last Grateful Dead song and I was like, okay, it's not as hard as I thought. Kind of tamed a bit for Grateful Dead, I thought. Again, not knowing their body of work, their catalog of work at all, but just something I thought that just popped in my brain hole. You guys know what we've reacted to and what we haven't reacted to. So all I know is that this song here just did that whole, I am getting that kind of Queen goosebumpy feeling, because that's the one thing about Queen, like I just never knew. I always thought, again, Queen, rock, freaking crazy, rock Queen, bah, Freddie Mercury, bah. Then you start reacting to all their music and you realize, yo, man, they actually didn't only rock out. They freaking vibed out in other genres and they did it very well. Grateful Dead doing the same thing. I think it's a rabbit hole that we need to know more about. I think we need to dive in more of a Grateful Dead, dude, because, yo, these guys they got some interesting freaking songs, you know, bodies of work. They got some just interesting spectrum where they're freaking vibing at too. When you got the creative mind to be like, yo, we're gonna do this Empire State Building, let's make it happen, lights, pow pow. You know, your mind is thinking on a level that I like. I feel it. So thank you very much, C-Boy, for this reaction request. This was fire. This is super cool. Thank all you guys for tuning in. If you want to do your own reaction request, head over to offtap.life. I got you. And I'll drop it in the queue. All right, love you guys as always. Remember to wonderful. Let's keep it off tap. I'm out.
Another day to live another fairy tale. It's another night to drink and then forget. Oh no, tomorrow won't wait around forever. Regret will bear another stranger if you find we only have a day tonight. We only the pool.